welcome back to the allotment. I know it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I done my last walk around, and today I'm going to start off with the flower bed and then I'll end in the greenhouse. So first of all, our Dahlia and Gladioli bed is looking alright. This is a hydrangea limelight and some nasturtiums that we put in down the back and down the side of the chicken coop. That is some raspberries, and then my peonies. They were last time they were in front of the shed. The chickens from today, we got all of our colours we normally have. So white from the leghorn, blue from the cream leg bar, sage, green from the Devonshire sage, and then brown from the Devonshire bronze. That's the bronze. Leg bars we got rescued. That's a cream, that's a white leghorn, that's a cream leg bar, and then that's a Devonshire sage. Second bed, raised flower bed. This has got dahlias and gladioli in again. And we added the arch with the roses. This year I put all of my loose seeds into one big pot of soil and then planted them out next to these little sticks. So I'll show you the other ones. This is one of the more successful ones. There's even a little poppy down there. This is the crazy daisy that the chickens like to eat on the side, and then we also split all of these this year. So there's one there and a few over there. This was also one that's been split. This was here last year, that's a split one. This we bought at the end of last year on sale. Original one. This one's been split since last year. This is a split one since last year. Some little cosmos, snapdragons. This year I also put these towers in and then planted some sweet peas at the bottom to add some height. So we've got one there. There's one over there that didn't work out, and there's another one there with just sunflowers in. This is another one. Very small, but hopefully by the end of the summer it will be up to the top. And then our new little flower bed. Here are the zinnias I put in. That's a giant pumpkin. Cosmos is nice and flowering. Over to the raised beds. This is bed number 1, and it's got some corn in. Move this hydrangea out of the way. This has got corn, that's squash, and then also some cucumbers. I multi-sown the corn, so it's a lot stronger for the cucumbers. Our sweet potatoes looking good. Got lots of shoots. I'm probably going to dig it back up. Ooh, that's a tuber right there. Here we have our beans. There's 2 types of beans. There's the red beans that you can eat as runner beans and like dried beans, and then there's also just some normal beans there. It's a melon plant, and then also some more beans. A little bit of salad there, salad leaves, and then also this is fennel. It is starting to bulb up really nicely. There's our main crop potatoes. In this bed I had radish and parsnip at the beginning, but the parsnip hasn't come through, so I've direct sown some more radish, some French breakfast radish, some rainbow carrots. Yeah, rainbow carrots. Down the side there's some onions and then some courgettes. And in this bed, we've just got a bed of tomatoes and then squash as well. A few tomatoes. They do need staking, but we just don't have the bamboo at the moment. And then also some larger squashes growing out the outside. Over to the most recent additions to the bed. We've got one kale plant in here, 2 courgettes this side, and then 2 courgettes this side as well. And then in the middle, there's turnips this side that I need to thin out. And then there's lettuce leaf in the middle, salad leaves, and then on this side there's some more radish in there somewhere. Then in this middle raised bed, we've got 2 courgettes. These are ball courgettes. In the middle, there's romescano, cauliflower, and then there's some more kale on the outside. They are being covered up in the middle, so all I do is just chop off these inside leaves, hopefully getting them to grow out. In the last bed of the new ones, there's currently, where is it? Trying to find a good one. Beetroot, golden beetroot that we bought on discount from Hilliers. And then we also have some direct sown, I think they're ruby beetroot there. Over to the brassica bed. This is red Brussels sprouts and red cabbage. Then we have broccoli, red Brussels sprouts, and then some onions and some other stuff in there as well. And then our last veg bed is 2 courgettes that we've been getting some from. There's none on here at the moment. This lettuce leaf has been cut 3 or 4 times and I think it's ready to come out. We have swede growing in the middle, and then on the outside that's some gourd plants that we're hoping we can grow all the way along this little border for the chickens. Then into the greenhouse. Oh, before that, I'm getting a second flourish of flowers on my wisteria tree that I cut last year. And then I also had 2 wisteria trees in pots, but this one wasn't very happy. So I just planted it in with the one that was originally there, and it's flowering as well, so that's looking good. Just have to check it's not growing into the shed. So the greenhouse with a little bee. This is a melon plant. These are some backup white courgettes. At the back there are some leeks. My backup cabbage from the middle bed at the front. Some oregano, some more leeks. These are my backup tomatoes from this plant over here. More leeks again. That is some spring onion, tomato, some discounted strawberry plants, and then I'm hoping I can get some runners for next year. Another tomato plant. I'm trying to see if these collars grow bigger tomatoes than just these little black buckets, but we'll see. That's also a melon. I'm probably going to need to pot that up again, but there's not any successful pollination on there at the moment. Elephant garlic. That was my last round of corn that I need to empty. My failed peppers. And then we have another melon plant that, where is it? Here. Has actually got a melon on it, so that's really nice. A tomato plant. Another melon plant growing up. Again, I think that's going to be a melon. This is just another small tomato. At the back here, I can probably take all of these off to help some airflow. Got some tomatoes. This is a pepper. another tomato. These are all planted with marigolds in. Oh, here's a better example. Then we have our all-female, what was that? Cucumber that's grown up. But I think it needs a feed because it keeps aborting. There's one. Aborting all of the, oh, there's another one as well. I don't know what that is. It might be dehydrated or needs a feed. It's probably dehydrated because of how hot it's been. See a little wisteria. And then lastly, there's our aubergine there. I'm not sure if it's doing very well, but I think that one was pollinated. Another small pepper. Our seeds in our CD case, going really well. So what we're probably waiting for now is I've direct some more salad leaves in there. We're starting to get some beans already. That's the red bean. We've got ladybugs everywhere, but also got some eggs in there as well. I'm gonna wait another few weeks until the main crop is ready. Main crop potatoes. So the things that we're waiting for the most is those beetroots to come out. As soon as they're out, I'll probably plant my backup cauliflowers in there, maybe the extra courgettes we have as well. These radish to come through. Not sure if I'm going to get any carrots at all, but it was worth giving it a go. It was just some free seeds we had laying around. And probably that bed of cucumbers I'm waiting for as well. Everything else is just being re-sown as soon as possible, but that's the allotment. Thank you.